In today's video, we will reveal a shocking story about Oprah Winfrey, who is considered one of the most powerful women in the world. Recently, FBI investigators conducted a search at Oprah's mansion, and what they discovered left many people stunned. You won't believe what was uncovered inside her home. Could this be a long-hidden secret? Join us as we uncover the truth behind this investigation and explore the shocking discoveries made by the FBI. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any important updates in this video. Oprah Winfrey is one of the most beloved public figures in the world, a symbol of generosity, intelligence, and success. She has built an empire spanning television, publishing, real estate, and philanthropy. However, behind that perfect image, a troubling wave of allegations is emerging. Shocking claims are being made that the FBI has uncovered startling secrets about Oprah's private life, including shady financial dealings and connections with powerful and controversial figures around the world. While the truth remains unclear, the growing number of accusations has fueled strong speculation about what is really happening behind closed doors. According to multiple sources, the FBI has been investigating Oprah for years, quietly gathering information about her massive wealth, real estate portfolio, and personal relationships. Some believe that Oprah's vast wealth and influence have allowed her to evade scrutiny, enabling her to operate in the shadows without facing public accountability. One of the most shocking allegations involves her connections with global elites, individuals accused of human trafficking, financial manipulation, and other illegal activities. While no official statements from law enforcement have confirmed these claims, leaked documents and testimony from insiders continue to raise questions. In particular, Oprah's real estate assets are said to serve a dual purpose, not just as luxurious resorts, but also as locations for secretive activities. Some speculate that her vast properties, especially those in remote areas, could be used for purposes that have never been publicly disclosed. The FBI is reportedly investigating Oprah's land transactions to determine whether they are part of a larger conspiracy. Oprah's name has come up repeatedly in discussions about controversial figures like Jeffrey Epstein, Harvey Weinstein, and Russell Simmons, all of whom have been accused of serious crimes. This raises the question of whether Oprah's connections to them are merely coincidental or if there's something deeper at play. If the FBI is indeed investigating these associations, Oprah may not just be an acquaintance, and there could be undisclosed dealings. While there is no concrete evidence linking Oprah directly to illegal activities, her secretive business model, massive wealth accumulation, and controversial power connections have raised enough questions to fuel ongoing speculation. If you found this video interesting and want to learn more shocking details about Oprah Winfrey and the secrets surrounding her, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. Share your thoughts on this case in the comments below. We'd love to hear what you think. Is it all just a conspiracy theory, or are there undisclosed secrets? The truth about Oprah Winfrey could be darker than the public ever imagined. Over the years, Oprah has quietly built a massive real estate portfolio, including luxury resorts, vast farms, and secluded estates, making her one of the largest private landowners in the United States. These real estate projects are often viewed by the public as investments or personal hobbies. but critics argue there is a deeper strategy behind them, one that goes beyond simply owning homes. From a $100 million property in Montecito, California, to large estates in Washington, Colorado, and Tennessee, Oprah's real estate portfolio stands out not only for its size, but also for the way she conducts her transactions. She frequently buys land through off-market transactions to avoid public scrutiny, and some researchers believe these deals follow a deliberate pattern. Notably, many of Oprah's properties are located near influential figures in politics, business, and entertainment, sparking speculation that her real estate empire is not just about luxury resorts, but also serves as a venue for secret meetings and private dealings. One of the most controversial aspects is the secrecy surrounding some of her transactions. Instead of directly owning the properties, Oprah often uses anonymous LLCs, a common practice among the ultra-wealthy to conceal ownership. While this is a legal tactic, it raises the question of why someone who has built their career on public trust would need such covert measures. Some investigative journalists have tried to shed light on her transactions, but they quickly faced strong legal opposition from Oprah's powerful team of lawyers. Beyond the speculation about the true motives behind her real estate empire, her influence on local communities has also become a controversial issue. In places like Telluride, Colorado, and Orcas Island, Washington, where Oprah owns significant land, longtime residents have reported skyrocketing property values and increased urbanization. Critics argue that one individual owning such vast amounts of land has contributed to gentrification, making it increasingly difficult for locals to afford homes. While Oprah consistently claims that her real estate investments are purely personal and have no other purpose, the far-reaching impact of this real estate empire cannot be ignored. Is this simply a smart investment strategy by a billionaire, or is there a bigger plan behind this glamorous exterior? Oprah has never faced public criticism for her real estate investments, perhaps because she has carefully maintained a public image. Unlike many other billionaires who have been criticized for their real estate dealings, Oprah has meticulously crafted an image of kindness and generosity. However, as more details about the scale of her real estate empire are revealed, and the mystery surrounding some of her transactions grows, many are starting to question whether Oprah's properties hold undisclosed secrets. Over the years, she has quietly purchased more than 2,000 acres of land in Hawaii, making her one of the largest private landowners there. These transactions have raised concerns that she may be contributing to the displacement of native Hawaiians, driving up property prices, and restricting public access to lands that were once open to the public. The controversy became even more heated after the devastating wildfires that ravaged Maui, leaving thousands of residents homeless. While she publicly pledged to help the victims, Oprah's response faced criticism. Along with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, she announced the creation of the Maui People's Fund to provide financial support to those affected. However, her call for donations, instead of personally funding the fund, sparked controversy, with many arguing that two of the wealthiest celebrities in the world should have contributed their own money instead of asking the public to pitch in. In addition, reports suggest that Oprah's vast properties were unaffected by the wildfires, prompting many to question whether her assets were intentionally protected. While there is no evidence to support these claims, the fact that Oprah's properties remained intact while many native Hawaiian communities were devastated has led to conspiracy theories. Some speculate that wealthy individuals like Oprah may have profited from the disaster, possibly even planning to buy more land at a lower price. These suspicions grew stronger when it was discovered that some areas that had burned were already planned for redevelopment, leading many to wonder if the disaster was being used as a tool for land acquisition. Another point of controversy is Oprah's private road in Maui, initially built to provide easier access to her property. However, this road has become a source of resentment for local residents. The road cuts through an area that was previously easily accessible to the public, but it is now strictly restricted. While Oprah occasionally allows emergency response teams and residents to use it in emergencies, many argue that such an important road should never have been privatized in the first place. The ability to control such critical infrastructure has raised concerns about how much power one individual can wield over public land. Many native Hawaiians view Oprah's land transactions as part of a larger trend, where wealthy outsiders are gradually replacing the indigenous community. High living costs, combined with limited land availability, have forced many local families to leave, while billionaires like Oprah continue to expand their real estate empire, often purchasing land from desperate sellers who can no longer afford to live on the island. Critics argue that while Oprah presents herself as a philanthropist, her actions directly contribute to the economic inequality she claims to be fighting against. However, the controversy surrounding real estate in Maui is just a small part of Oprah's empire, as the allegations and scrutiny don't stop there. One notable example is the Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for Girls, OLAG, in South Africa, which she opened in 2007 with the commitment to provide high-quality education to girls from disadvantaged backgrounds. Oprah personally selected students based on their potential and living conditions, considering it one of her most important charitable efforts. However, the academy quickly became the center of several serious scandals shortly after its opening. A dormitory manager was accused of physical and emotional abuse of the students, with allegations of harsh discipline, threats, and inappropriate behavior toward the girls. Oprah, shocked by the accusations, flew to South Africa to address the issue and publicly apologized to the victims and their families. However, it's worth noting that the accused employee was later acquitted, raising questions about how the situation was handled. The school's reputation continued to be affected by a second wave of allegations, this time directly involving the students. Several female students were accused of inappropriate behavior toward their classmates, leading to the suspension of many individuals. This raised questions from the public about how such serious incidents could occur in an environment that was tightly controlled, designed to instill discipline and empower young girls. Perhaps the most shocking incident was the discovery of a dead baby in a student's backpack. The news stunned the public, with many questioning how a pregnancy could have been overlooked in such a strict environment. The girl involved is said to have kept the pregnancy a secret for months, giving birth alone and then attempting to abort the baby. This incident not only raised questions about the school's supervision, but also highlighted serious issues regarding the mental health and stability of the students. Over the years, there have been unofficial reports of students disappearing under mysterious circumstances. While official records do not document any unusual disappearances, discussions on online forums have sparked troubling theories. Some have even compared OLAG to organizations linked to global human trafficking networks. Although there is no concrete evidence to support these allegations, the number of concerning incidents at the academy has fueled growing public suspicion. Another factor that adds to the mystery surrounding OLAG is Oprah's tight control over media access. Unlike other prestigious schools that may allow the press to document student life, OLAG operates under a veil of secrecy. Students and staff are reportedly required to sign non-disclosure agreements, preventing them from sharing what happens inside the school. This has raised concerns that, rather than transparency and thorough investigations, negative incidents at the Academy may be being covered up. While the controversies surrounding Oprah's South African Academy have raised questions about her leadership and accountability, they are just a small part of the billionaire's vast network of influence. In the eyes of many, Oprah is not just a successful businesswoman, but also someone with close ties to some of the most powerful people in the world, prompting the public to wonder whether the controversies surrounding her are mere coincidences or if there is a bigger picture that she is concealing. Oprah has maintained relationships with billionaires for many years, frequently appearing at exclusive events like Bilderberg, which brings together some of the most powerful individuals in the world. While there are no official records documenting her role in these meetings, her presence has led the public to continuously speculate about the extent of her influence and her role in global political and economic matters. Another controversial area is Oprah's relationships with individuals accused of serious misconduct. While she presents herself as a champion for justice, some critics have suggested that she supports or overlooks certain figures based on personal interests rather than principles. Her connections with Hollywood executives who have been exposed for abusive behavior have led many to suspect that she knows more than she lets on. Oprah's political support is also believed to stem not only from personal beliefs, but also as part of a strategy to maintain power. Her close relationships with former presidents, royalty, and global financial leaders have raised suspicions about the network of influence she meticulously manages. The most controversial aspect is the level of protection Oprah seemingly receives from the media and law enforcement. Despite numerous allegations surrounding those in her inner circle, very few investigations have been conducted into Oprah, in stark contrast to the intense media scrutiny faced by other public figures. One of the most controversial connections Oprah has is her alleged relationship with Jeffrey Epstein, a notorious figure who exposed a network of powerful individuals involved in human trafficking and abuse. One persistent allegation is that Oprah attended private gatherings where Epstein and his associates were present. While there are no official records confirming this, some researchers claim that travel logs and guest lists from elite events include her name alongside many individuals connected to Epstein. Additionally, some photos have shown Oprah appearing with individuals who were later discovered to be part of Epstein's network while attending social events. While attending social events doesn't necessarily imply direct involvement, the number of influential figures connected to Epstein has led many to question, what does Oprah really know about these dark activities? Suspicion has increased since St. James Island, Epstein's private property, became the focal point of federal investigations. The island is accused of being a site for secret gatherings of powerful individuals linked to human trafficking. Some online theorists have suggested that Oprah may have visited the island or had indirect connections to those who did. While there is no concrete evidence, the lack of transparency surrounding Epstein's guest lists, flight logs, and his network has allowed these suspicions to continue to grow. Even more controversial is Oprah's silence regarding the Epstein scandal. Unlike many other public figures who have spoken out to condemn Epstein or tried to distance themselves from him, Oprah has largely avoided mentioning the case. Some argue that this is simply because she is not involved, but others believe her silence holds significance in an industry where stories are often tightly controlled. Her decision to remain silent on one of the largest criminal cases involving the elite has only fueled growing suspicion. Investigative journalists have also pointed out that Oprah's network overlaps with many individuals linked to Epstein, including business tycoons, Hollywood executives, and politicians who had financial or real estate dealings with Epstein. While these connections remain speculative, they are not the only issues Oprah faces. In addition to her secret social relationships, Oprah has maintained close ties with several notorious figures in Hollywood, whose crimes were only exposed after years of concealment and complicity within the industry. Oprah has also had close relationships with other notorious figures, including Harvey Weinstein and Russell Simmons. Weinstein, once a powerful Hollywood mogul, was exposed for a series of sexual crimes in 2017. For many years, Oprah was known as one of his associates and admirers. Photos of them together at award shows and private events paint a picture of a close professional relationship. Controversially, some of Weinstein's victims have alleged that Oprah helped introduce young women to him, raising questions about whether she unknowingly or knowingly facilitated the predator's access to his victims. While there is no concrete evidence to suggest Oprah's complicity, her long silence, only speaking out after Weinstein had been fully exposed, has raised many questions. Notably, actress Rose McGowan, one of the strongest accusers of Weinstein, criticized Oprah in 2021, calling her hypocritical and accusing her of siding with abusers under the guise of championing women's rights. Singer Seal also posted a photo of Oprah with Weinstein, captioning it, "She has been part of the problem for decades." The story becomes even more complicated when considering Russell Simmons, the hip-hop mogul who has been accused of sexual assault by over a dozen women. While Oprah initially maintained a close relationship with Simmons and appeared with him at numerous events, in 2019, she decided to produce a documentary focused on Simmons's accusers. However, the project was quickly canceled when Oprah abruptly withdrew, citing concerns about production. Many believe she was influenced by powerful figures to protect Simmons. While Oprah has tried to distance herself from both Weinstein and Simmons since they were exposed, critics argue that this raises serious ethical questions. If she truly advocates for justice, why did she remain silent for so long? Why did she not only maintain her relationships with them, but also publicly support them when they were at the height of their power, only to turn her back when they fell from grace? Some believe Oprah made decisions based on personal interests, aiming to protect her position within the Hollywood elite, rather than stand with the victims she claims to support. As more allegations of abuse in the entertainment industry emerge, Oprah's role in these scandals remains a major question mark, and if her controversial relationships are part of a larger picture, what else might be concealed? Oprah Winfrey is not only famous for her outstanding media career, but also as one of the most powerful billionaires in the world. However, behind the image of an inspiring woman, her financial activities have always been a controversial topic. Several investigative reports have revealed that Oprah, like many other billionaires, uses complex financial structures to optimize tax obligations and protect her assets from public scrutiny. Part of her wealth is linked to investment funds and offshore companies, making it difficult to determine the true scope of this financial network. While these activities are entirely legal, they raise ethical questions, especially considering Oprah's constant claims of being a champion for economic justice. In addition to her massive personal wealth, Oprah's approach to philanthropy has also been criticized. While she has donated millions of dollars to charitable causes, some argue that much of this activity is more about maintaining her image than actually helping. This became particularly evident when she and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson established a relief fund for the victims of the Maui wildfires. Instead of funding the fund themselves, they asked the public to donate, despite their combined net worth totaling billions of dollars. This has led many to question why two of the wealthiest individuals in the world would ask ordinary people to bear the financial burden for them. Furthermore, the lack of transparency in some of Oprah's charitable funds has raised suspicions. Some researchers point out that a significant portion of the donated money is not directly given to those in need, but instead is spent on administrative costs, consulting fees, and other expenses. This has led to speculation that her charitable efforts may simply be a tax optimization strategy or a way to maintain a positive public image. In addition to her controversial charitable work, Oprah has also faced questions about her business investments. She made a significant investment in Weight Watchers, a weight management company, and her public endorsement directly impacted the company's stock price. Some critics argue that she has exploited her influence to manipulate the market and shape consumer behavior, profiting from the very audience who trusts her brand. However, finance is just one part of Oprah's vast power, and her control over the media is another key factor that makes it difficult for the public to see a complete picture of her. By building close relationships with major media corporations like CBS, ABC, and Odeon, Oprah Winfrey Network, she has ensured that her media image is always protected. Unlike many other celebrities who often face public scandals, Oprah is rarely subjected to intense scrutiny. This raises an important question. Does what the public see about Oprah truly reflect who she is, or is it merely a carefully crafted image? Oprah Winfrey seems to be protected from media scrutiny, leading many to question whether negative stories about her are being intentionally suppressed. Some journalists and former media employees have claimed that powerful figures have pressured or even prevented investigations into Oprah and her business dealings. Oprah's influence isn't limited to mainstream media, where discussions about her controversies tend to be downplayed or erased. Some independent content creators have reported that their posts were demoted or even pushed down in search algorithms when they mentioned sensitive topics related to Oprah. This has fueled speculation that Oprah's team may be quietly controlling online information to protect her image and prevent unfavorable stories from spreading. Perhaps the most concerning aspect is how Oprah's media empire influences social and political issues. While she has always claimed to be a supporter of truth and justice, some have argued that Oprah strategically selects the stories she promotes to serve her own interests and those of the powerful individuals she is connected to. From endorsing political candidates to guiding public opinion on certain social movements, and steering clear of topics that could damage her personal image, all of this raises the question, is Oprah truly an inspirational role model, or is she simply running a sophisticated media machine to maintain her power? Oprah Winfrey, one of the most powerful figures in the media industry, seems to be protected by an invisible shield that helps her avoid the intense scrutiny other stars often face. This raises the question, is there a deliberate effort to cover up negative stories about her? Many journalists and former media employees have spoken out about the invisible pressure preventing them from investigating Oprah's financial dealings, real estate transactions, and personal relationships. Some editors have revealed that they were pressured to retract sensitive articles, while others claim they received legal threats for daring to delve into the darker corners of the Winfrey empire. Even more concerning are the rumors surrounding Oprah's relationships with powerful figures. Some conspiracy theories suggest that those who have attempted to expose her or high-ranking individuals connected to her have met strange fates, ranging from mysterious disappearances to sudden deaths or inexplicable legal troubles. While there is no concrete evidence, the familiar pattern of protecting influential figures and silencing those who dare to speak out only fuels public suspicion. At a time when transparency in media is more important than ever, Oprah Winfrey's invisible influence remains one of the least discussed issues. The question remains, what will happen if this veil of secrecy is lifted? As the FBI begins its investigation, the public may soon uncover the truth behind Oprah's power empire. So we've explored the shocking secrets surrounding Oprah Winfrey and what the FBI found in her estate. Is Oprah really a figure of power far beyond what we know? Or is there a more complex story being hidden? The answer may make you reconsider everything you've ever known. Thank you for watching today's video. If you want to discover more fascinating and surprising details, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our videos.
Welcome back to our channel, where we delve into a mystery that's rocking the entertainment world. Oprah Winfrey, the eternal icon of American media, has suddenly disappeared from the spotlight. Her unexplained absence has sparked a storm of questions and speculation. But is her disappearance linked to a rift in the entertainment industry? With the news of music mogul Diddy's arrest on serious charges, a conspiracy theory has emerged. Is Oprah trying to distance herself from a powerful secret network? Join us as we follow the dramatic story. Yesterday, while hiking through the peaceful lands of the country looking for some Sunday relaxation, I met a woman named Angela. She was sharp and experienced, but her words that day surprised me. Angela said that this time she would sit it out. But as soon as she said it, I could see a flash of regret in her eyes. There was something she was not saying, a secret that I could not keep quiet about. I replied, "We cannot sit it out this time." The story gets more complicated as the rumors spread. The news of Diddy's arrest was not only a huge shock, but also brought to light other horrifying secrets. Some say Diddy has shocking tapes, featuring celebrities in extremely sensitive situations. This raises the question, who is behind these secrets? And is Oprah really involved? Each small clue gradually fits into a complete picture, full of dark corners of the entertainment industry that few dare to face. The story of Oprah Winfrey is making waves in public opinion when rumors appear that she paid $75 million for the controversial tapes. No one knows exactly why Oprah did this, but it is clear that these recordings do not bring anything positive to her image. In addition, another incident occurred at an event in the afternoon, making the story more complicated. At around 2 p.m., an event staff member began acting erratically, leading to screaming and chaos. The person then hid in the bathroom and hid in a closet until the situation calmed down, then left as if nothing had happened. This incident only added to the mystery of an already confusing story. The Oprah rumors were further fueled by the fact that Jaguar Wright, an outspoken entertainer who is not afraid to speak out about the entertainment industry, continued to stir up controversy. Wright, who has criticized big names like Jay-Z and Beyoncé, recently took aim at Oprah, accusing her and other entertainment industry figures of keeping terrible secrets and even engaging in inappropriate behavior. Wright's claims quickly sparked a social media backlash, and Oprah reportedly spent millions of dollars to cover up the alleged actions. The story is all the more intriguing given that Oprah, known for her openness and honesty, remained completely silent during Diddy's arrest. It's hard not to connect the dots. Oprah's sudden departure from the spotlight shortly after Diddy's arrest has many wondering if there's some kind of connection between the two. Jaguar Wright also revealed that she had seen a video involving Stevie J and Joe Budden and asserted that the entertainment industry is a place where 1 minute you can be best friends and the next minute you are the target of criticism. Wright's allegations, while controversial, add drama to an already complex picture. Oprah Winfrey is not only a media billionaire, but also a symbol of empathy and inspiration. With her popular talk show, she has won the hearts of millions of Americans. Oprah makes viewers laugh, cry, and even believe in the better things in life. However, the perfect image she has built for decades is now being challenged. Rumors of her spending money to protect dark secrets, along with her silence in the face of accusations, have left the public wondering. Is Oprah trying to protect something bigger, or is this just a coincidence in the mysterious world of entertainment? Seemingly innocuous items like hundreds of blenders are now the focus of suspicion. Rumors of shady dealings and behind-the-scenes secrets are emerging, raising questions about whether Oprah Winfrey may have used her wealth and power to hide things the public never wanted to know. The story is becoming more intriguing as accusations continue to mount, shattering the positive image Oprah has built over decades. The big question remains, if Oprah had nothing to hide, why did she suddenly disappear? This became even more suspicious when authorities, including the FBI, began investigating. This was not a routine investigation or a small matter like forgetting to return a library book. The allegations against Oprah were being taken seriously, and it was clear that the FBI was not looking for her for fun. Even celebrities like Piers Morgan, who is used to making controversial statements, were hesitant when the allegations against Oprah became public. Morgan had to remove the interview video shortly after Oprah's lawyer threatened legal action. Jaguar Wright, an artist who is not afraid to express his strong opinions, complicated the situation further by making accusations against powerful figures like Jay-Z, Beyoncé, and Oprah. While Jay-Z and Beyoncé chose to remain silent, it is more notable that Oprah did not speak up in her own defense. This has led many to ask, if Oprah is truly innocent, why is she so scared? Why did a woman known for her strength and inspiration leave the country in such a mysterious way? These questions continue to fuel discussions on social media, with many speculating that the wealth and power of Oprah, Diddy, and Jay-Z are at stake. Oprah's sudden disappearance and the official FBI investigation have brought back memories of scandals like Jeffrey Epstein. Everything seems to fit together, from shady dealings to dark secrets. In an age where misinformation spreads quickly, anyone can be a detective with a smartphone. But as the saying goes, there's no fire without smoke. Oprah has denied rumors in the past, including that her home was raided, but this time it went beyond online intrigue. When Diddy was arrested and sensitive documents were discovered, Oprah's involvement in a complex entertainment network began to be questioned. Homeland Security is said to have deleted important digital evidence from Diddy's possessions. Whether Oprah was involved remains a mystery, but Hollywood has long been known for its secrets. If these allegations are true, they may be too big to hide. In the digital age, where information travels at breakneck speed, all eyes are on this major scandal, and the public is unlikely to miss any details. Oprah Winfrey, a billionaire, has not kept her from the public eye. Her sudden disappearance has raised questions about whether she is trying to run away from serious problems. A symbol of compassion and kindness for decades, Oprah is now on the FBI's radar. Accusations of concealing evidence and serious legal troubles only add to the pressure on her. The big question is, if Oprah is truly innocent, why has she been so mysteriously hiding? While the investigation continues, many questions remain unanswered. Will the truth eventually come out? Is Oprah the victim of a smear campaign, or is she actually involved in larger issues that the public has yet to see? As the FBI continues to dig deeper into the investigation, Oprah has chosen to stay out of the spotlight. She may be seeking safety, or she may be staying in a private location away from the public eye. But one thing is certain, This investigation will come to an end, and no matter what the outcome, the truth will inevitably bring the Oprah story to an end. The FBI doesn't care how many followers you have or how many accomplishments you've accomplished. What they're looking for is evidence, and it seems they've got plenty of it. Oprah Winfrey, once beloved as a symbol of kindness and generosity, is now the subject of a federal investigation. How did someone known for her philanthropy and acts of kindness come under such intense scrutiny? Over the years, Oprah has cultivated an image of an infallible woman, from helping build schools in Africa to becoming a role model for philanthropy around the world. But now, suspicions about activities that the public has never known about are starting to surface. After Diddy's arrest, secrets that were thought to have been hidden for a long time are starting to come to light. Some sources have suggested that Oprah may have been involved in covering up Diddy's actions, including spending millions of dollars to buy and destroy recordings that could have seriously damaged the reputations of many celebrities, including her own. The internet, as we know, is a double-edged sword. It can elevate a person to the top overnight, but it can also destroy an entire empire in the blink of an eye. Now, for Oprah, the internet has become a battlefield where her every move is under intense scrutiny. Her every decision, her every move is questioned, and public opinion only gets more heated with each new revelation. Oprah's tweets denying the allegations have not calmed suspicions, but have instead drawn more criticism. Her dismissiveness of questions, as if a few rebuttals would be enough to diffuse the controversy, has added to the public's frustration. There is a big difference between dismissing baseless rumors and facing a serious investigation. The question now is Oprah really as innocent as she claims? The truth will only be known when the FBI completes its investigation. But for now, all signs point to increased curiosity and skepticism. The serious claims about tapes involving celebrities like Oprah Winfrey are creating a sensational story that is attracting attention. The $75 million that Oprah reportedly paid for the tapes may not be much for someone as wealthy as her. But it begs the question, why would Oprah pay such a large sum? Could these tapes contain sensitive information about illegal activities or dark secrets of powerful people in the entertainment industry? In the entertainment industry, controlling sensitive information can be a way to protect reputation and power. Possessing such recordings not only protected Oprah's image, but also the empire she had built over decades. If these secrets were exposed, the consequences could be dire, not only for Oprah's career, but also for her reputation and fortune. When news of Diddy's arrest broke, it opened a door into the secret world that many celebrities have tried to keep hidden. And Oprah's sudden decision to leave the country was far from a simple vacation, but clearly a move with hidden meaning. Media attention exploded almost immediately. A scandal like this, involving someone the public has long considered a symbol of the American dream, could not be ignored. This story has gone beyond rumors and raised big questions about the truth behind the success and perfect image of powerful people in society. Allegations of wrongdoing, protecting illegal activities, and shady dealings have made the story shocking. Increasingly, the public is asking, are powerful people like Oprah really clean, or is it all just a smokescreen? The FBI investigation continues to unravel many complex details, with serious allegations against Oprah involving Hollywood celebrities and even powerful politicians. As a media icon and a powerful influencer in many fields, these allegations have not only attracted attention, but also raised questions about how Oprah has used her power and influence. If Oprah is willing to stand up for others, like Diddy, the question is, who is she defending and why? The strange silence from those close to Oprah has added to the suspicions. Those who have stood by Oprah, defending her image in the media, have now gone silent. No one wants to be caught up in such a serious investigation. It seems they are waiting to see how things go before deciding which side to take. This silence says a lot about how Hollywood works. Not all friendships or loyalties last in the face of potential reputational damage. For Oprah, once seen as a symbol of hope and success, allegations of potential criminal activity are tarnishing her image. What is worrying is that these suspicions cannot be ignored. Oprah's lavish lifestyle, powerful connections, and attendance at events all point to a woman accustomed to getting her way. Yet in the shadow of these allegations, Oprah's story has become more complicated than ever. Will the truth come out, or is it all just a series of rumors woven into the mysterious world of entertainment? The public and the media are closely watching her every move, and the outcome of this story is sure to be one of the most talked about. Oprah Winfrey has achieved a lot in her life, and with such immense power, it is easy to understand why some people might think she is above the law. However, the law does not care how famous you are or how many awards you have. What the law seeks is justice. If Oprah was indeed involved in criminal activities, she would face the consequences just like anyone else. What makes this story even more chilling is the possibility that Oprah kept these actions a secret for decades, an unfathomable idea when it comes to a woman known for her generosity and kindness. The idea that Oprah, an icon of generosity and inspiration, could be involved in such dark matters is surprising to many. But perhaps that is why she has been able to avoid attention and investigation for so long. The public often does not want to believe that the role models they admire are flawed. They want to believe in the fairy tale of someone overcoming adversity to become an icon of success. However, the truth is not always as beautiful as the story, and sometimes the people we most respect are hiding secrets that no one could have imagined. The FBI investigation is still ongoing, and it is likely that more information will be revealed in the coming weeks and months. Oprah's mysterious departure from the country raises many questions, and until those questions are answered, suspicion will continue to surround her. One thing is certain: Oprah's life will never be the same again. Public trust is a fragile thing. Once broken, it is hard to repair. Once considered America's sweetheart, Oprah now faces scrutiny from the world. Oprah's story is not just about her. It speaks volumes about power, influence, and the dark side of fame. It shows what people will do to protect themselves and their empires. At the same time, it is a reminder that no one, no matter how powerful or beloved, is above the law. Oprah may have believed she could control the narrative with her money and influence, but the truth always finds a way to come out. Whether Oprah is guilty or innocent, her mysterious decision to withdraw has severely damaged her reputation. And in the court of public opinion, it may be the harshest sentence ever handed down to her. Oprah Winfrey, the queen of American daytime talk shows, hasn't always lived a life free of controversy. According to recent reports, she surprised the public when she reportedly fled the country under mysterious circumstances, sparking comparisons to a Houdini-style escape. But this isn't the first time Oprah has faced major controversy. From lawsuits to public embarrassment, the image Oprah has built on trust and intimacy has endured many storms. But this time, the challenge she faces may be the biggest yet. Looking back, Oprah has weathered her fair share of hardships. One of the biggest scandals came in 1996 when she made comments about mad cow disease on her show. Those comments outraged the Texas cattle industry, leading to a major lawsuit and a drop in beef sales. While Oprah was not ultimately held accountable, the incident has shaken her image. This time, with serious allegations and an FBI investigation, the challenge Oprah faces threatens not only her career, but the reputation she has built over decades. Oprah Winfrey has been a longtime target of criticism from Texans since an incident in 1996. However, that was not the only time she faced public backlash. In 2005, Oprah caused a major controversy when she led a bold discussion about sex on primetime television. It was not a topic that many families wanted to hear during that time slot, and outraged parents quickly turned off the TV or changed the channel. A series of complaints were filed with the Federal Communications Commission, FCC, and the discussion sparked a wave of heated debate. Oprah's public relations experts certainly don't want her to face such public image problems, especially when she has overcome many difficulties in the past. However, as the FBI investigation continues, this story seems to be much more complicated, with unforeseen consequences. Oprah's entry into politics in 2008 was not without criticism. A strong supporter of Barack Obama, Oprah had been outspoken about her political views. However, when she refused to invite Sarah Palin, the Republican vice presidential candidate, onto her show, the decision was seen as more than a matter of personal preference, but also a strategic move to control the political message. As a result, the neutral and friendly image that Oprah had carefully cultivated in the eyes of her audience was damaged. Some began to see her as a figure with clear political leanings, rather than a neutral host. Although Oprah chose to side with Obama, the backlash she faced was undeniable, shaking her impeccable public image. In 2009, Oprah was embroiled in another incident, this time involving a controversial piece of advice. On one show, she advised a mother to buy a vibrator for her teenage daughter. This was not a joke or a sarcastic remark. Oprah was serious. Viewers and critics seemed unprepared for Oprah to lead this kind of conversation on daytime television. Giving viewers a car or other luxury gifts is one thing, but giving sensitive parenting advice is quite another. The public reaction was fierce. Parents were outraged, and child protection groups strongly condemned her advice. Oprah's image as a family-friendly and supportive figure was severely damaged, and she was instead criticized for the inappropriateness of her advice. In addition to her sensitive advice, Oprah has also been controversial for her controversial endorsements. One of the most notable examples is her support for alternative medicine, particularly her relationship with Suzanne Somers and the hormone replacement therapy that Somers promoted. Oprah also gave Jenny McCarthy an opportunity to promote anti-vaccination views, an issue that has drawn a lot of criticism from the medical community. Although Oprah has always promoted self-improvement and empowerment, her time spent on air promoting unscientific theories has sparked controversy. Medical professionals have criticized her for promoting unproven ideas, saying that Oprah's advice is sometimes presented in a spirited manner but lacks solid scientific basis. While Oprah shared personal stories about dealing with weight pressure and shame, which helped her audience relate to her, her public became skeptical when she discussed unproven treatments. Oprah had been known to be a powerful inspiration, but her unsubstantiated testimonials left many disappointed. Promoting unproven treatments not only damaged her credibility, but also undermined the trust her audience had in advice they had once considered sincere and trustworthy. It was a clear lesson that even the biggest icons are not immune to mistakes and controversy. One of the most memorable examples of controversy in Oprah's career was when she promoted McDonald's during her tour of Australia. In an attempt to connect with its audience, her show made an unsuccessful pun, suggesting that Australians love cool maths, but used fast food as a backdrop. Although the show was sponsored by McDonald's, the marketing strategy was seen as odd and out of place in an Australian food culture where coffee and food are an important part of everyday life. While McDonald's sponsorships are certainly appealing, the incident shows that not all advertising strategies are well received by the public. In 2007, Oprah's passion project, the Leadership Academy for Girls in South Africa, was embroiled in a major scandal. A former dormitory manager at the academy was accused of mistreating students, turning Oprah's dream into a nightmare. It was one of the most painful trials Oprah has ever faced, and a reminder that even she, with all her power and influence, cannot protect ambitious projects from serious problems. The incident was not only shocking, But it left a stain on Oprah's image, leaving her facing a storm of public opinion and a media disaster. In public and under pressure from public opinion, Oprah apologized, tried to mend the situation, and tried to repair the damage caused by the scandal. However, the event left an indelible mark on her career. It's a reminder that, despite her best intentions, not all projects are executed perfectly. In recent years, Oprah's relationship with weight loss culture has also been a source of controversy. After nearly a decade on Weight Watchers, Oprah made a surprise exit in 2024 and publicly endorsed a new, fast-paced weight loss approach. The change caused a wave of disappointment from the public, who had once looked up to Oprah as a symbol of health and balance. Her abandonment of her previous message of hard work and a healthy lifestyle in favor of a fast-paced weight loss approach left many feeling betrayed. They felt that Oprah was no longer standing by the stance she had taken over the years, damaging her image in the eyes of her admirers. This became even more serious when Monique, a famous comedian, publicly accused Oprah of isolating her from Hollywood, calling her a traitor. The Monique-Oprah feud exposed behind-the-scenes tensions in the entertainment industry that audiences often don't get to see. Monique has not shied away from criticizing Oprah and other powerful figures, making the feud a hot topic in the media. The allegations have raised questions about Oprah's motives and influence in the entertainment industry. Many have begun to question whether Oprah is truly the mentor she claims to be, or if there is a darker side to her power relationships in Hollywood. This has not only challenged Oprah's image, but also shaken public confidence in her role as an inspirational figure. The way the public views Oprah Winfrey has changed dramatically, especially since recent controversies have surfaced. One of the most prominent criticisms came from Joe Rogan at the 2024 Democratic National Convention. Rogan publicly criticized Oprah and Michelle Obama for their perceived hypocrisy in speaking out about income inequality while boasting about their wealth. Rogan challenged the authenticity of their speeches, pointing out that they came from people whose lives were far removed from the reality of most voters. These criticisms dealt a serious blow to Oprah's credibility, as the public began to question whether her messages about inequality truly reflected genuine concerns, or were just empty statements from people living in completely different worlds. Whether it's wealth or powerful connections, it's clear that people in high places like Oprah and Michelle Obama are often seen as living in a reality far removed from the lives of ordinary people. This makes their claims about income inequality easy to dismiss as unconvincing. This is just part of a larger picture where criticism has spread far and wide and is accompanied by outlandish conspiracy theories. Some of these are completely unfounded, such as Oprah's alleged involvement in a global human trafficking ring, which has gone viral on the internet. Although these rumors are clearly fabricated, they have attracted a lot of attention, reflecting how the public's perception of Oprah has begun to change. From an untouchable icon, she has become a vulnerable target for both truth and rumor. It's impossible not to mention the incident in 2021 when Rose McGowan publicly criticized Oprah, calling her a fake and mentioning Oprah's past relationship with Harvey Weinstein. It was a tumultuous time, putting Oprah at the center of the #Me Too movement. Although Oprah publicly criticized Weinstein after the allegations surfaced, McGowan didn't believe in his sincerity, especially given Oprah's previous friendly relationship with Weinstein. The criticism put Oprah in a difficult position as her interactions with controversial figures became public, shaking up an image built on trust and ethics. As things get more complicated, the question becomes, was Oprah truly ignorant of what happened, or was she complicit? Was she trying to avoid responsibility, or was she simply a victim of a series of events that were beyond her control? This could be another twist in a complex story that the public has yet to fully understand. The controversies surrounding Oprah have not only undermined her credibility, but have also opened up larger discussions about power, influence, and accountability in the entertainment industry. Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to stay up to date with the latest news and other interesting stories. Thanks for watching.
Have you ever wondered why Oprah Winfrey, a powerful icon in the entertainment industry, maintains close relationships with controversial figures like Diddy, Jeffrey Epstein, Harvey Weinstein, and Bill Cosby? These relationships are not just friendships. They harbor many secrets and untold stories. Diddy is one of the titans of the music and entertainment industry, famous not only for his brilliant career, but also for the numerous scandals surrounding him. With over 120 allegations related to violence, trafficking, abuse, and drug use, Diddy could face life imprisonment. Let's explore the complex relationship between Oprah Winfrey and Diddy, unraveling the mysterious layers that conceal the truth about this friendship and how it reflects the darkest corners of the entertainment world. Many important questions await answers, and you won't want to miss the next video. Oprah Winfrey is one of the most influential figures in Hollywood, starting her career with The Oprah Winfrey Show, quickly rising to become a cultural and business icon. The show not only captivated millions of viewers, but also created a platform for Oprah to share messages of self-empowerment, social change, and compassion. With her extraordinary talent and deep connection with audiences, Oprah has built a diverse media empire, including television networks, film production, and various business ventures. She is also renowned for her philanthropic efforts and social activism, founding the Oprah Winfrey Foundation to help children and communities in need. Oprah Winfrey's influence on the entertainment industry and American society is profound. The dazzling lights of Hollywood often obscure the darkness that lies beneath, and Oprah Winfrey is no stranger to that shadow. She is frequently seen alongside notorious criminal figures. Despite her successful career and numerous admirers, Oprah is currently embroiled in controversy surrounding Diddy. Rumors about Diddy and Oprah have circulated online, suggesting a deep connection between her and Diddy's ongoing legal issues. Many speculate that Oprah has supported Diddy's controversial parties, particularly during his legal battles. These rumors stem from the long-standing friendship between Oprah and Diddy, which the public has clearly seen over the years. These speculations lead to theories that Oprah may have known about, or even been involved in Diddy's alleged misconduct, including human trafficking. However, to date, there is no concrete evidence to substantiate these claims. There are also rumors that Oprah bought footage from Diddy's parties and sold it to high-profile figures in Hollywood and the music industry. Her connections even extend into the political realm, making her an integral part of Diddy's network. The relationship between Oprah and Diddy began in the early 2000s, and they have attended many prominent events together. The foundation of their relationship was built on mutual respect. Oprah has publicly praised Diddy's entrepreneurial spirit, while Diddy has acknowledged Oprah as an important mentor and a great source of inspiration for him. However, when allegations against Diddy surfaced, Oprah chose to remain silent, neither confirming nor denying any involvement. Her media team has also limited comments, which only fueled further speculation. This lack of clarity has contributed to the persistence of rumors. A thorough examination of the available information has yet to uncover any credible evidence linking Oprah to the controversies surrounding Diddy. Although their friendship has lasted for many years, there is no concrete evidence to suggest that Oprah is involved in any wrongdoing. However, the media continues to speculate, suggesting that Oprah could be seen as someone capable of shielding Diddy from his troubles or exposing the truth. Her silence on the matter has raised suspicions. What do you think about Oprah's silence? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below this video. The relationship between Oprah and Diddy has lasted for decades, with their first public appearance together in 2003 at a gala event. They were photographed together with warm smiles, laying the foundation for a lasting relationship. Over the years, they have attended numerous prominent events, including the Grammy Awards, Met Gala, and various charitable activities. Both are committed to philanthropy, particularly in education and community empowerment. In 2011, Diddy donated $1 million to the Hope Foundation to help children, a fund Oprah also supports. They have also collaborated on charitable events, such as the 2012 Gala fundraiser for the Boys and Girls Clubs of America. Furthermore, Diddy and Oprah have partnered on business ventures, with Oprah's own network collaborating with Diddy's Revolt TV. In 2013, Diddy appeared on Oprah's show to discuss his career, life, and charitable efforts. In this intimate conversation, Diddy shared valuable insights about entrepreneurship and personal growth, highlighting the trust between these two influential figures. Diddy sparked curiosity when he revealed details about the origin of his famous nickname, Puff Daddy, in an interview with Oprah's magazine. The conversation initially proceeded normally when Oprah asked about the name, and Diddy explained that it was a nickname given to him by someone. However, when pressed further about the meaning of the name, he fell silent. Oprah noticed his hesitation and quickly changed the subject to avoid an awkward situation. Many speculated that this moment demonstrated the deep rapport between them. In 2015, Diddy celebrated his 46th birthday in impressive style, inviting famous guests such as Jay-Z and Kanye West, including Oprah Winfrey. Later, in 2019, when they reunited at the prestigious Met Gala, they shared smiles and interactions that clearly demonstrated their bond as they posed together on the red carpet. Their appearance further highlighted their long-lasting relationship and affirmed their strong friendship in the entertainment world. From deep conversations to joyful celebrations, their public appearances reflect a close relationship, leaving many wondering if Oprah truly understands Diddy. Currently, allegations have surfaced against Diddy, with rumors suggesting that Oprah may be involved in the ongoing legal proceedings. So what do you think about the relationship between Oprah and Diddy? How close do you believe they truly are? Feel free to share your thoughts below. Before we clarify the allegations surrounding Diddy, let's take a look at him. As a famous entrepreneur and music mogul, Diddy has become the center of a highly controversial lawsuit that has drawn media attention. Allegations of misconduct, human trafficking, and abuse have emerged in the entertainment industry, with numerous women coming forward to accuse Diddy of mistreatment, assault, and emotional manipulation. These allegations have persisted for years, with some complaints dating back to the early 2000s. Many of the accusers are models or artists who claim Diddy used his influence and power to control and threaten them. The Los Angeles Police Department and the FBI are currently investigating these allegations. They have conducted interviews with the accusers and witnesses to gather evidence for the case against Diddy. Although the investigation is still ongoing, no official charges have been filed yet. Diddy has strongly denied the allegations through his representatives, stating that they are baseless and defamatory. His legal team emphasizes that these accusations may stem from financial motives and a desire for fame. Recently, in September 2024, Diddy was arrested and faced multiple charges related to human trafficking, marking a significant development in the investigation. According to an indictment unsealed in Manhattan, Diddy allegedly led a human trafficking organization that operated from 2008 to 2024, exploiting women and others through coercion, abuse, and manipulation. Several victims have testified before a grand jury, providing key evidence in the case. The investigation is ongoing, and authorities are encouraging potential victims to come forward. If convicted, Diddy could face severe penalties, including life in prison. These allegations have caused major concern in the entertainment industry, leading to an explosion of conspiracy theories surrounding Diddy and Oprah's connection. Platforms like TikTok have become a hotbed for theories and speculation regarding the Diddy-Oprah feud, leading to the creation of numerous conspiracy theory videos by users. These videos claim that Oprah is protecting Diddy and using her influence to shield him from responsibility. These videos have garnered millions of views and sparked heated debate. A popular conspiracy theory suggests that Oprah used her powerful media empire to bribe and coerce Diddy's accusers into silence. Some claim that she is outright manipulating public opinion. These allegations are further fueled by Oprah's past relationships with controversial figures such as Jeffrey Epstein, Harvey Weinstein, and Bill Cosby. Oprah's friendships with prominent Hollywood abusers have led many to question her character. Oprah's silence on these allegations has been misinterpreted by some as evidence of complicity, further fueling conspiracy theories about Oprah's connection to Diddy. The key question remains whether these relationships have affected Oprah's career. Oprah Winfrey has built her reputation as an inspirational and influential figure, but her close friendships with controversial figures in Hollywood, particularly convicted abuser Harvey Weinstein, have cast a shadow over her legacy. The two were close friends, and Weinstein's production company also has a stake in Oprah's own network. Oprah has publicly praised Weinstein, calling him a friend and acknowledging his support for her projects. Weinstein is said to have used these friendships to gain the trust of his victims. Actor Caden Noble has alleged that Weinstein used Oprah's name to lure her back to his hotel room. However, after Weinstein's crimes became public, Oprah remained silent and did not directly address her relationship with him. A former friend of Oprah's took to Instagram to criticize her for this questionable action, sharing a photo of Oprah kissing Weinstein on the cheek. Oprah eventually condemned Weinstein's actions and expressed support for the victims, but the response left many skeptical. Many felt that Oprah's words carried no weight given her long-term relationship with the convicted abuser. What do you think of Oprah's relationship with Weinstein? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Next, we'll delve deeper into Oprah's relationship with another controversial figure, Bill Cosby and Jeffrey Epstein. Oprah's relationship with Bill Cosby, another controversial figure in Hollywood, has also drawn a lot of criticism. The two were once close friends, and Cosby appeared on Oprah's show several times despite mounting evidence against him. Oprah remained silent until Cosby was convicted in 2018, and her belated condemnation has been deemed too little too late. She has also been mentioned 5 times in court documents related to the Epstein case. Another point of controversy for Oprah is her school in South Africa, the Oprah Winfrey Leadership School for Girls. The school was established as a safe haven for underprivileged girls from grades 8 to 12, but it has faced significant opposition. Many students have accused the dormitory staff of abuse and assault. However, the controversy surrounding Oprah's school in South Africa is far from over. There is also speculation that several girls from the school have gone missing, leading many to question whether she was involved in something suspicious. In the wake of these incidents, there has been a wave of criticism on social media of Oprah for not using her influence to speak out against dangerous criminals. This has raised questions about whether Oprah is actually standing up for victims. In response to the backlash, she devoted an episode of her Super Soul Sunday show to discussing misconduct and supporting victims of violence and abuse. She has also become a supporter of the #MeToo movement, using her platform to amplify the voices of victims. She has also partnered with organizations working to combat violence and abuse. However, some have accused her of using the #MeToo movement to reshape her public image, while others have argued that her actions have not gone far enough, especially given her immense influence. With the recent allegations against Diddy, many have argued that Oprah has used her influence to shield Diddy from accountability, much like she has with fallen stars like Bill Cosby and Harvey Weinstein. Oprah's initial silence on the allegations against Weinstein and her friendship with Cosby, despite overwhelming evidence against them, has been compared to her support for Diddy. So what is Oprah's relationship with these controversial figures? Is Oprah really faking it? Share your thoughts. Recently, a shocking list related to Diddy's infamous parties has surfaced, revealing some big names in the entertainment industry, from Beyoncé and Jay-Z to Justin Bieber and Leonardo DiCaprio. Rumors have circulated that some celebrities fled the country after this list was leaked, although it remains unclear whether these claims are true or just part of Hollywood's complex narrative. Joe Rogan, a well-known broadcaster, discussed the allegations surrounding Diddy on his podcast, suggesting that Diddy might be running a scheme similar to Epstein's. He speculated that the parties could have been used as a venue for filming guests without their consent. Rogan did not hesitate to express his suspicions that Diddy's gatherings could bear disturbing similarities to other scandals. Additionally, recent raids by the Department of Homeland Security on Diddy's properties in Los Angeles and Miami have sparked considerable discussion. In one podcast episode, Joe Rogan humorously noted that when federal agents storm your home in body armor and carry weapons, it's a sign of major trouble. Many speculate that the Department of Homeland Security is not just there to seize property, but may also be looking to destroy digital evidence. Diddy's situation has become a hot topic within the conspiracy theory community. One important point that Rogan highlighted is the peculiar public fascination with seeing celebrities like Diddy embroiled in scandals. He suggested that there seems to be a particular intrigue when people witness successful figures like Diddy facing life-altering situations. When discussing Diddy's parties, Rogan mentioned that the guest list often features prominent personalities, many of whom are currently caught up in rumors. These gatherings are frequently described as wild and have become the subject of much speculation. Rogan even mentioned Luke from the group 2 Live Crew, who is said to have left these parties early because things got out of hand. Rogan and comedian Andrew Schulz discussed Diddy's reputation on their podcast. Although neither has a deep personal relationship with Diddy, they both agree that Diddy's career is facing serious challenges. Schulz spoke with several people who had attended Diddy's events and remarked that Diddy is often praised for being there for his friends from morning until night. However, both acknowledge the dark undertone surrounding Diddy's lavish gatherings. Diddy rose to prominence in the 1990s as a producer and entrepreneur, building Bad Boy Records into one of the most successful record labels of the time. He also became an icon of the glamorous lifestyle, hosting extravagant parties attended by a slew of famous stars such as Justin Bieber, Jay-Z, Beyoncé, and even Prince Harry. Diddy's social circle expanded as everyone wanted to befriend him. These parties became so famous that they were referred to as white parties, due to the elegant dress code with guest lists packed with celebrities. However, many have expressed unease about Diddy's rule requiring all guests under 16 to leave after midnight, raising questions about whether these events were merely fun nights or if there was something more controversial involved. The list of celebrities associated with Diddy's parties has caused a stir in Hollywood, especially with a famous list circulating online, including major names like Beyoncé, Leonardo DiCaprio, Justin Bieber, and Jennifer Lopez, which has amplified media attention and public curiosity. While many of these individuals are known to have attended Diddy's extravagant parties, the more concerning aspect is that videos capturing their behavior are now under scrutiny in ongoing legal investigations. Some stars named in the list connected to Diddy's gatherings have chosen to remain silent, avoiding any involvement with the allegations or rumors. Beyoncé and Jay-Z, two frequently mentioned names, have yet to make any public statements. Their silence has only fueled speculation, especially considering their close relationship with Diddy. In contrast, Leonardo DiCaprio, another name on the list, has taken a more direct approach. Sources close to the actor indicate that while he may have attended a few of Diddy's parties in the past, he was unaware of or uninvolved in any illegal activities. DiCaprio has even claimed that he has never attended a Diddy party and wishes to distance himself from the stories shared by other celebrities. DiCaprio's representatives have swiftly denied any connection to the controversial allegations surrounding these gatherings. Meanwhile, Justin Bieber, also associated with Diddy's events, has chosen to steer clear of the controversy. Although Bieber has not directly commented on the allegations, his absence from events or appearances related to Diddy since the rumors surfaced has attracted attention, and his silence seems to be a strategy to avoid being pulled into the scandal. What do you think about the reactions of the celebrities linked to Diddy? Are they afraid? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. The presence of celebrities on Diddy's list has made them acutely aware that their careers can easily be tarnished in an era where public perception can shift dramatically due to associations with controversial figures. Remaining silent can sometimes be seen as complicity, which reflects past Hollywood scandals, such as those involving Bill Cosby or Jeffrey Epstein, where once-admired stars faced backlash due to their connections with criminal figures. Some celebrities are now actively attempting to reshape their public image. For example, Jennifer Lopez, who was once close to Diddy early in her career, now seems to have distanced herself from the rapper. Although she has not made a direct statement regarding her absence from Diddy's life and recent events, her actions speak volumes about her efforts to protect her image. What makes this list of allegations particularly compelling is the number and diversity of the names included, not just actors and musicians, but also politicians, athletes, and business leaders. This broadens the scope of the scandal, attracting individuals from various influential fields and raising questions about the depth of these relationships. These names are all linked to Diddy's infamous parties, which have captured public attention for years, particularly following the recent allegations. These parties are often described as bizarre and excessive, with reports suggesting that Diddy selected certain guests to be taken into a private VIP room where alleged abusive behaviors took place. This VIP room may have included stars such as Beyoncé, Justin Bieber, and Leonardo DiCaprio. The opulent atmosphere of Diddy's legendary white parties is something that is hard to find elsewhere, with guests required to wear white attire, a tradition that has become iconic in Hollywood. Many attendees have said that after midnight, the vibe of the party could become uncomfortable, prompting some people to leave early. The entertainment industry is no stranger to scandals, and the recent allegations surrounding Diddy's parties have highlighted the risks of being scrutinized by the public. The influence of celebrity culture has created a unique dynamic, where public figures are both idolized and monitored. Diddy's situation shows that once a scandal erupts, stars and their associates may also suffer backlash and face legal consequences. The videos showing Kevin Hart attending Diddy's parties have sparked curiosity and controversy, prompting questions about the true nature of these events. Many wonder about the level of Hart's relationship with other prominent stars as these videos circulated. One video from a 2010 party shows Hart near a bathtub where a guest's hair caught fire from a candle. Hart quickly requested that the footage be cut and reassured the audience that everything was safe, but this action only fueled further debate. The timing of the video led the public to question why Hart, a famous comedian, would frequently attend these events. His relationship with Diddy became a hot topic as past parties were scrutinized and viewed as having dark undertones. The uncomfortable nature of these videos and Hart's clear involvement has made fans suspicious about the workings of Hollywood. Another video shows Hart attempting to avoid sensitive situations, asking a cameraman not to film near where Diddy was sitting. Hart's evasive actions when approached by paparazzi only increase speculation about whether he is hiding something dubious that needs to be addressed. These videos not only attract attention, but also reignite interest in Diddy's controversial lifestyle and Hollywood's deep complicity in dangerous behaviors. What do you think about the videos of Hart that were recorded? Share your thoughts in the comments below. As more insider names emerge, the question of whether the full truth about Diddy's parties will ever be revealed becomes even more significant. These revelations could impact the futures of many celebrities. The internet has now become a crucial factor in shaping the public narrative surrounding Diddy, with forums and social media platforms generating a plethora of rumors and conspiracy theories, making it difficult for the public to distinguish between fact and fiction. These discussions often mix conspiracy theories with factual reports. Diddy is facing a series of serious allegations, further complicating the challenge of distinguishing what is real. So, having explored the murky relationships between Diddy and Oprah Winfrey, what do you think about Oprah and these criminal figures? Or what do you think about Diddy's situation? Be sure to share your thoughts in the comments.